good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS19. Yes, FS19, not 22, on the Ricci Hidden Lake map. Alright, so it's been a week since I've recorded. We have two harvesters running a contract in field 44, and then I have our sprayer in field 27 on a field we own. And let's check out what else needs to be fertilized, since 27 does. 28 does, and 29 also. What growth state are they in? No, they're in the first growth state, so we won't be able to spray them quite yet. I don't think that harvesting contract's going to even be done this episode. It's probably still going to take another hour to finish that contract. We'll keep them busy, so they're both running. Let's grab over here. Now, we're not going to get into cows quite yet. We have some silage to sell. We're going to make a silage run. Grab some cash and probably pick up another field. Oh, where are we headed? We are headed to Lucy's. Well, that's filling. How much more grass or anything do we have in here? Nothing. So this is it. Once we sell this off, we will be out of silage. Composter should be running. We don't have any greenhouses yet, but that is going to change. Refinery should be running. We should probably go through the factories really quick to make sure they're fine. This has some oil. It is producing diesel. So that is running. Let's just check out the Control G menu really quick. We don't have the coal mine running yet. We should probably run some, as soon as we get some diesel, we'll run some diesel over there and we'll get that running. Compost is running. Fertilizer factory should be running. So we're making liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer. It's going to need a little bit more silage. Yeah, so we'll throw a load of silage in there as well. Grass dryer needs some more grass. Mammoth mill. We are out of wood. So we're going to have to grab a piece of property today with some more trees because our poplar won't be ready for another 1 or 2 game days. So that's going to need to be our priority today. Oil wells has a bunch of drill pipe, has a bunch of water. It just needs to continue making crude oil. Ore mine's going to need diesel and water. Seed maker should be fine. Let's check on our sheep food mixer. We only have 18,000 liters of sheep food made, so we're not going to get sheep this episode. Oop, I didn't want to stop that. Wash plants are running. Let's see, stone mine. Let's check on the stone mine real quick. It has enough diesel and water. Stone processing plant has enough of everything. And our wash plants has enough of everything. So we got to get wood to Mammoth Mill. Alright, so this is still filling. This is going to be cash. Our next load is going to go to the fertilizer factory. And that may not even need it, because we may have enough fertilizer to hold this over. Which one's seeds and which one's fert? You're herbicide. We got to get you running, but we need potatoes. Your seed. Yeah, we have 1.1 million liters of liquid fert, and we have almost 500,000 liters of solid fert, and it's still going to make us another. Yeah, so that's fine. We don't need to run any more over there. That's good. By the time that finishes running, we'll have like 2 million liters worth of fertilizer. So that should be good for a while. Let's get us some cash. We're going to have to come back and clean up from our sprayer a little bit around the edges. Lucy's isn't that far, it's just around the corner. Hope everyone is doing well today. If you haven't done so, please smash that subscribe button. It is totally free, does not cost you a penny, and it'll help the channel grow. I hit 600 subs on the road to 1,000. YouTube, of course, does not pay till you hit 1,000 subs. Now we could sell off 2 more loads of silage if we need to. We'll see where we are with this set, or with this load. Alright, 681,000. Let's head back to the house. We have 1.8 million. We definitely need a piece of property with trees. Let's just get this guy back first. And he can come over here. Park him next to his buddies. We have sheds. We don't use them, but we have some sheds. Alright, let's look at... we should have a Wonderworm factory somewhere over here. Wonderworm. Let's go visit that guy a minute. He's relatively close to the house. So, Wonderworm... piece of property is going to cost us 199,000. So that'll get us Wonderworm. So we're going to need crates, which we're making. We need clean fill, which we should be making, and compost. That's why we're making compost for the earthworm factory. We also need compost for the greenhouses. But we don't have greenhouses yet. Alright, so over here is a fishing spot that has some trees, I believe. So let's teleport ourselves over here. So this will get us a fishing spot, earthworm storage, where we can fill the fishing boat, and fishing spot in the water. We don't own it yet, so we can't see any of the triggers. But what is this piece of property going to cost us? Almost all of our cash, 1.135. Let's buy this. But this is also going to get us some trees that we can keep the mill going with. Now, this will also give us our fishing spots, which we need earthworms for, to turn into fish. But we are going to take these trees out and run them over to the mill. So these guys are still doing fine. Let's jump over here. Let's grab Well, do we want to get earthworm speed? No, let's get the mill running first, and we'll get the earthworm factory running. The mill, if you don't keep the mill going, it shuts your entire operation down. Your mill is the basic for your basis for everything. It makes all your drill pipe. It makes your crates, your pallets. It keeps like it literally is the lifeline of the map. Is Mammoth Mill. Without that running, you're pretty much out of business. None of your factories will run. So let's grab. So we're down. We still have $500,000, which ain't bad, and we have more silage to sell. So we probably have another $1,000,000 worth of silage to sell. But I don't have any more grass to cut right now either. I think I cut all of our grass. We may look at field 26 over to my left and just throw a cash crop in it like hemp. And we don't have to worry about it. It's just like a 3 or 4 day crop, so we don't have to worry about it until it's ready to harvest. So we bought this piece of property back here. Now we did not buy, I don't think we own the forest out here. I think we just own the forest in the back. Yeah, we do. So this forest over here to our left is another option. But we should have our poplar grown by then. Now we should probably look at one of the fish processing plants because I think it needs ice cubes. And we're not making ice cubes yet because we did not put the ice cube factory down. But we own this mess of trees. And we desperately need some wood chips. Alright, why are you not on? Alright, you were on. I shut you off. Now we have 2 mills to keep running. So I may get just a little bit of wood chips to turn them both on. And then I can cut more of these off camera. I don't want to spend an hour cutting trees. But we'll get enough to keep both mills going for a little bit. And we'll try and get the earthworm factory running. Now we could plant more poplar over here too once we take these trees out. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Since we have 2 mills running. I don't know if that one poplar field is going to keep us going or not. If we have enough poplar from that one field, then we can change this over to a cash crop. So I'll probably do a little bit of deforestation during between episodes. Or we'll save this for a rainy day project. We'll just come over here and cut trees for an hour. So we also need to do some mining. We have to get another load of ore and another load of coal. And we're probably going to have to do that next episode. So I don't think I have any more in the warehouse to dump in the mills. And you know what we could do with the extra wood chips too? We could dump them in the composter. So having too much wood chips is not a bad thing. We also need to go check on that sprayer. We can check on that on the way through when we run these over to the mill. I'll try and dump half of our load in one, half of our load in the other, just to keep them running. So it is Saturday morning, about 3:30 a.m. as I record this. I do not have to work today, so it's a rare Saturday off. I've got to get some painting done at the house today. I want to try and get out the kitchen primered and the kitchen cabinets primered today and the ceiling. If I can get that done today, I'll be a happy camper. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to try and get the hall taken care of with primer, paint walls and ceiling. That shouldn't be too big. Hall's not that big. At least I'll have a little bit sense of accomplishment this weekend if I can get that done. And then tonight it is, what is today? The 17th. So this map won't be released until October 2nd. But the Angel, I'm going to do a Angel Mountain, FS22 Angel Mountain release stream on Twitch today. So I'll get that map released, which is awesome. Just grab about another 100,000 liters, and that should be enough to keep us going for a little bit. And then once we get fishing going, well, first we got to get earthworms going. Then we'll have to get fishing started, which is fun. And then after we get fishing going, we're going to have to get fish processing going. But we're not going to sell off the raw fish because we're going to get the smokehouse, and we'll take the fish to the smokehouse and we'll sell off the finished goods. because raw fish are not finished goods. Check on that sprayer on our way to the mill. I'm sure he either stopped or got himself wrapped around a tree. Our money's still going down. Oh, that's right, because we have 2 harvesters running. So I can't go by that. I actually have to go check on them. Trying to hit about 800,000 liters. We'll double like 400,000 liters off in each one. So a couple more trees, we'll be out of here. Yeah, we're going to take advantage of, even if it's not a really big poplar field, but we'll take advantage of this space once these trees come down. Just work our way out of here. One or two more trees ain't going to kill us. Alright, 900,000. Shut this guy off. Let's check on that sprayer on the way through. And then we'll pick up a load of crates and run. We'll see what the earthworm factory needs. We'll grab a load of crates. We'll do a run for clean fill. And I think compost. Yeah, it's not too far. It's pretty convenient. And then earthworm factory is just across the bridge. We have a fish processing plant relatively close to the house. And then we'll have to put our own smokehouse down. So I'm just going to park over here a minute. Let's check on our sprayer. So these guys are going to take forever. Opposite way. Right here. So yeah, he came over here and said, "Nope, I'm done." He made himself one row and then turned himself off. We'll do like a small headland and I'll set him off again and see what he does. And then let me turn him off, this off a minute. Let's come all the way up to this edge and we'll clean this edge up. You know what, we're making liquid fert. I'm not going to worry about turning it off. So some of it's taking fertilizer, some of it's not. That's weird. Alright, let's go clean up the rest of this edge. Yeah, there's quite a bit to spray on this field yet. Something I was not planning on doing myself. Maybe I'll try and squeeze out some time this weekend to get jump on GitHub and get FS19 courseplay downloaded. Maybe I'll start a test map on this map just to teach myself how to use the courseplay. If we have to, we'll come back and finish this ourselves. We're going to try the worker one more time. Yeah, none of the fields on this map are square, so it is not AI friendly. I should say very few of the fields on this map are square. Almost every one of them is an odd shape. Let's see what he does. Let's get back to heading to the mill. So half a load in each mill. Try and keep it running. And then we'll see how much clean fill we have. We'll bring that back with us. And then I'm hoping we have some sheep. Well, we'll probably wait to sleep tonight and then we'll get sheep first thing in the morning on the next game day. So maybe another episode or two yet before we have sheep. Now we also need to think about a potato field because we're going to need potatoes. We're going to need herbicide for the orchards and greenhouses. So just thinking ahead, compost and herbicide. And I don't want to buy herbicide, so definitely need to think about a potato field. Which means more cash. To buy another field. You know what? Maybe we'll buy that little field by the house, 26. And instead of throwing a cash crop in there like hemp, maybe we'll just throw potatoes in it. Now I gotta be careful. This thing dumps off pretty fast, so I need to be careful on how quickly I dump this off. Now don't dump it in this one because you can burn wood chips as fuel instead of coal. This is the one where the logs go, so I want to be careful that I don't overfill. So about 450,000 liters. That should be good. That's about half. We'll dump the other half in this one. This one has a few more logs. How much does this one have? Maybe we won't dump the whole thing in here. This one has only 112,000 liters. Now we're going to dump it all in here. Because the poplar field ahead of us, it's got at least 2 more game days before it's ready. So I'm going to have to cut more trees to keep these guys running. But that's going to give us a pretty good bit of wood chips. Now, the other thing we got to think about is a T440 with the poplar header, and that's about $700,000. And even if we have to lease one at the beginning, we'll go that route. Now we could do the whole cheating thing, is like buy a field that has hemp in it ready to harvest. Harvest the hemp, sell it off, and then take the cash and run and sell the field back. Alright, so we should have some clean fill. Let's grab the clean fill from here. Now I think the oh, wrong one. Control G. I think the mines also give us a little bit of clean fill. Let's check the stone mine. Yeah, so it has a little bit of clean fill in it. Very little, but it has a little bit of clean fill in it. Does the wash plants make clean fill? Oh, wrong one. Wash plant. They do make a little bit of clean fill also. So let's grab the clean fill from here. Let's just make our way around. We should have a little bit in here. So we'll grab it. Yeah, I knew there wasn't much here. If we get the rest of the stone off the ground, we may put our smokehouse and our ice cube factory over here. We might as well take advantage of the space where all these stones are piled. We could. That's another rainy day project. Pick up the stones and get them into the warehouse, or into the mining silo. Alright, stop. There we go. Grab the clean fill. And then let's grab the clean fill from the other one. Where are we going? Wonderworm. So no empty load. We came over with some wood chips. We're going back for some clean fill. Pulling double duty. Wonder how our sprayer's doing. If he got to the end of the row and stopped. Which way? I might as well go this way now instead of turning right back there. We'll just cut back through the farm property. Yeah, we got to get more compost running as well. So I'm thinking the next thing we buy is the rest of this meadow up here, and this is where we're going to put the orchards or greenhouses down, and that's probably all we're going to put up here. So we may cut this into another clover field. Not going to put all the factories up there, but we'll keep it. I don't mind putting the orchards and greenhouses up there because they really belong on a farm. But I don't want to start putting production factories up there. Now once we get a ton of wood chips made, that's another reason to have a second poplar field, is we can get the Procter & Gamble plant running. And that'll get us paper towels and toilet paper we can sell. Alright, so Wonderworm should be over across this bridge. Yeah, I'm thinking this little field over here, 26, is we're going to buy it and put potatoes in it. So we need to earn enough cash now to buy 2 more pieces of property. I think that's going to be our next move, is potato field and... oh my goodness, potato field and the rest of that meadow. Alright, so this guy needs up front, not out back. This guy needs slam on the brakes, clean fill. I believe compost and crates. Oh, and we're going to have a little bit of clean fill left. That's all right. We'll dump it in the farm silo. Yeah, so he's going to need some crates and some compost. So we'll drop the rest of this off at the farm silo. Oh, I love this map. This is probably my favorite map for 19 that I have built anyway. Yeah, we'll drop this off, we'll grab the compost, and we'll grab our truck and we'll go grab some crates. Alright, composter. And we'll check on the sprayer once we grab some compost. It is on this side. Ooh, that tree's going to be in the way. I didn't think this thing through when I put this factory down. Ooh, she's a tight squeeze. I'm stuck. Can we power it through? Oh, I can't. We're going to have to back out. Oh no, we can. We're good. We should be able to pull through. I'll have to come in at a different angle. I'll have to come in off the street. We'll have to paint another road in. Or if we have to, we'll take that one tree out along the road. Sip of coffee while this is filling. Ah, good stuff. It's going to be a multiple cup of coffee. I think it's going to be a 3-cup coffee kind of day. That's what it feels like anyway. I don't want to go over 1,000,000 liters. That's all it holds. So we'll cut it off just short of 1,000,000. Right about there. Come on, sneak through. Oh, come on. Don't make me back out of there. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be a tight squeeze. I'll check on the sprayer on the way through. Did he finish? I don't even know where he is. No, he didn't finish. He went home. No, he said, nope, I don't like the edge of this field. You're on your own, old man. F you, it's Miller time. I heard him. Did you hear him? I heard him. He goes, I don't know what to do on the other end of the field. I'm just too stupid. So I'm going to go home and have a beer. I'm not smart enough to fertilize your field for you. So I'm just going to go home and get drunk. So let's just knock this out real quick. It shouldn't take us too long to knock the rest of this out. Yeah, this is another reason why I should probably grab course play. Just set up some harvesting courses and some spraying courses. Autosave. I just want to check on the field state. So 28 and 29 are still in the first growth stages. We can't spray those yet, but let's just make sure this field is covered. And it is. So I'm going to leave him sit here, and I'll drive him down. Hopefully, if I remember between episodes, I'll drive him down to field 28. We'll have him sitting there and ready to go. Alright. Now, back to our mission of getting earthworms up and running. We should probably see how much the fish processing plant costs, but that'll be next episode. Fish processing is almost positive we're going to need ice cubes, which we're going to need the refinery making plastic, because then we'll have to run the plastic to the mill to make empty sacks, and we need empty sacks for ice cubes. So there's a couple things we need to work towards. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see this episode go to twice a week instead of once a week, and I'm going the wrong way. We were supposed to go over the bridge. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see this series go to twice a week instead of once a week. I can rearrange the schedule. I may drop the old kiwi farm and just run this 2 days a week, so let me know in comments. Because I did a 2-week farm sim run on YouTube, and then I'm going back to my regular schedule for October, which will be farm sim Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 4 different maps. And then the opposite days of farm sim are just regular content, so Banished, Foundry, and I'll have to look at my schedule. Banished, while this is unloading, I'll take a quick peek at my tentative schedule. So yeah, Monday will be Banished, Tuesday will be Angel Mountain, Wednesdays will be Foundry, Thursdays will be the old Kiwi Farm, Fridays Automation Empire, Saturdays the Cow Challenge map, and Sundays will be FS19. So if you'd like to see this map twice a week instead of once a week, I'll drop the old Kiwi Farm, and I'll drop this into that second time slot where the old Kiwi Farm is. With me working full-time and mandatory overtime, I just don't have time to do 2 videos a day right now, so I'm going to stick to 1 video a day, but they're going to be 45 minutes to an hour long instead of 2 half-hour videos. It's just much easier on my schedule to do it that way. It's an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to record, another 45 minutes to an hour to edit and render, and then my upload speed sucks. It's 2 hours to upload. So it's 4 hours for a 1 hour video of my time. Alright, now we just need crates. We'll park this guy here. Oh, we're not using any of our sheds, old man. You gotta start using our sheds, old man. I gotta get more sheds down. Alright, let's grab our double decker over here. Alright, and we'll do a U-turn. We'll grab a bunch of crates. Our harvesters will not be done this episode, so we'll probably finish that harvesting contract next episode. Yeah, I would love to do this map twice a week, so let me know in comments. I'm having a ton of fun on this map. And there's so much to do in 19 with as many factories as we built, so this is going to be a pretty long series. Because we're just scratching the surface on getting production running. And we're going to need a little bit of every single crop. And so we're going to need a ton more fields, because what I would love to do is have one field per crop and just harvest what we need. So if we need flour, we'll harvest grain. If we need sugar, we'll harvest sugar beets. That kind of deal. If we need more soy milk, we'll harvest soybeans. So I would love to get it to where we have, pretty much one crop in each field. And how many crops we have, like 14, 16 crops or whatever it is. Alright, let's park you just outside of the spawn zone. So let's come over here. And we will go to crates. We'll grab max at 40. And then we'll come over here. I don't know how much that's going to hold, but I think we're going to try throwing a double load of crates in. So come over here. Let's max this out at another 40. This may be too many empty crates, but you never have too many empty crates. I'm hoping it was crates. Oh my goodness, I didn't even look. Control G. I might have just screwed ourselves and spawned out these crates for no reason. Where is our Wonder Worm factory? I'm really hoping it was empty crates. Oh my goodness. Control G, let's try that again. Wonder Worm, open menu. Okay, it was crates. Oh, thank God. I thought I spawned the wrong ones out there for a minute. Let's go to the first trailer. What's it set on? It is set on long pallets. We need to go to regular pallets. So we'll change this back. Oh, the Z key, old man. Regular size pallets. Now I can turn it on. Can we drive right up the middle, or can I squeeze through there? Can we get that lucky? Maybe. Nope, I'm pushing them. Nope, I can't get that lucky. So we'll grab some from there, we'll grab some from here. We'll do a U-turn and grab the rest. So now we need to switch to the back trailer. We need to switch this back to regular size pallets. And we need to turn this one on. And then we'll do another U-turn through our poplar field. It's all good. We own it. Let's grab the rest of these. We'll grab the rest of these. Alright, let's head over to, this is going to be a fiasco trying to get these into that factory. And let's hope that we don't have an autosave, because autosave unattaches autoload, and we'll end up picking all of these crates up off the ground again. Quick sip of coffee. We are almost an hour in. So we'll get these crates in here. We'll get the Wonder Worm factory running, and then I'm going to get out of here. All right, now, old man, remember to go over the bridge this time. So I think we're going to sell the rest of that compost off, which will get us about another $1 million. We'll see how much money we make from that contract first. Now, it's hard to get these crates in here, especially this back trailer. The back trailer is going to be a pain. But I should be able to pull up, and yeah, the back trailer is going to be a royal pain. Let's come back to the front trailer. Which one do I want? B. Let's get it on that side, and then Y. Are they not going to unload on the ground? Am I going to have to? Oh, no, we're good. They're going to unload on the ground. May have to pick a couple of them back up. Or just pick them up by hand a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can't get... Oh, this is going to be a fiasco. This is going to be a shit show. Trying to get this second trailer unloaded. Alright, let's go to the back trailer. Let's go B, 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 and Y. And we have to turn super strength on here. Yeah, let's use the magic F11 button. Let's turn super strength on. Get this guy in the trigger. Let's move him over. We'll move him over. Slide him over. A little bit of hand stacking, why not? Move him, oh, missed that one. Move him over. Let's grab this top one. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Guess they need the empty crates. Gotta put the earthworms in something, right? Alright, let's see. We should be active. And we are making earthworms. Look at that. We only have 31% crates. So we could actually get another load over here if we wanted to. Now, I'm not even going to try and make a U-turn. But let's get this guy back to the farm. This is going to be a tight squeeze on this U-turn. Let's go this way. We'll go around the tree. It's just so much more convenient pulling a double than making 2 trips. And we can even hook a third one on here if we wanted to and had a really good road train going. So yeah, we'll see what the views do on the old Kiwi farm versus this series. If this series is getting more views, I may bump it to 2 days a week. Because it's going to be a really, really long series because there's a ton of stuff to do. Or I may drop the old Kiwi farm and we'll do a second FS19 map on the Valley map and focus on getting everything on the map built. Because that map you have to build almost everything on the map, including the sell points. So that may be an interesting series to do also. Let's check on our harvesters. Yeah, I'm going to stop you. You may not even be done next episode. Let's stop you. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge to get the rest of this field even done. Let's wait for the autosave. We'll go check on it real quick. See if we're at least 3/4 of the way done. So let's switch back over to this one. Yeah, so it's only about 2/3 of the way done. I don't think we're gonna have this. Maybe what I'll do is between episodes, I'll let these guys run and I'll cut some more trees between episodes. So we'll take a well, that may be an option, but I'm gonna get out of here. I'm Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.